Alright, let's see. So let's go to the barracks. So I did a little bit of grinding, not too much. I've just done enough grinding so I have a... There's a shadow, what do we do? I'm sorry, have we not fought like 500 million shadows at this point on? Let's see, so we want to go around here. Morgana looks creepy. I love the shadow outfits. Is this from a different game, or is it just like a cool thing? I assume it's from another game, but I have no way of knowing. Okay, I don't remember. These guys are weak to Psy. This is guard. I'm just gonna guard these guys. These guys can go down with her. But yeah, I got the main character a light spell, which means most of the regular enemies we run into on this in this dungeon just go down in like one spell. It's great. She has weird glasses, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? Okay. Interesting question. Well, let's go this way. I wonder if we can actually see all of the characters in costume in the safe point, in the safe room. Because we can put Futaba in outfits, but you will never see them elsewhere. Okay, shadow outfits are from Persona 4 Arena. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, this really is my like introduction to the Persona series. Apart from watching the anime, which, I mean, I guess that counts? I don't know. Let's see. So we have a door we can't go through, but I assume we got the keycard for it now. We've brought the employee ID from the chief director. Will we be able to pass through now? Of course. Well, probably. I appreciate that they have different coat designs, actually. I guess it's pretty similar across the board. It's still got that weird lower back belt system for the two ladies. Right. Hell yeah, finally! You know, it's a little odd. I thought Okumura might be behind the mental shutdowns, but we haven't found anything even remotely pointing to such a secret so far. Something that important might be deeper in. Let's just keep going. Alright, let's just go down. I don't think there's anything else. Also, kind of doesn't even matter. Like, treasure stopped being useful a long time ago because of money. And I guess we've also... Yeah, we can just buy anything we could possibly need, so treasure chests are really not that worth having. I don't know, whatever, who cares? Oh. Look, that building's where the treasure is. We're not far. If it's seriously that close, can't we just go from the outside? No point in going through there. That might be worth a try. I mean, how? Oh. I wonder how long this dungeon is, because it feels like it should be shorter somehow, but I could be wrong. Aw, Mothman is so cute. I don't remember what Mothman is weak to. I guess we could actually just beat these guys up without using any abilities. There we go. That's... Unfortunately, since our Tommy gun will just target any and all of them, it ends up being kind of... it ends up being kind of wasteful. Oh well, who cares? I don't really use a whole lot of, Okay. I don't really use a whole lot of ammo to begin with. Oh, we did get a safe room. Cool. I'll check it out in a second. Let's see. I don't even know what that is.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak.
Okay, so I want to go to the safe room for a moment, obviously, to unlock it.
This is a nice spot for a safe room.
Okay. So I wanted to see, is Futaba in here? Oh yeah, there she is. This is the only time we get to see her in any of her skins. Kind of hard to see, unfortunately. That sucks. I actually wish she could be used in battle, too. Look. Let's see. So do we go... Oh, yeah, we can jump down from here. Cool.
Show me your true form.
Let's see. As a... Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the ability to baton pass to Haru, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should switch her out for Makoto. Wait, weak? Oh! Oh, they're weak to physical attacks. That's less useful. Let's see. Do we have any psychic moves? I don't actually know if we have any psychic moves. Ah! No psychic moves, but we do have nuclear. Well, okay, a little bit wasteful. That's the stuff.
Let's catch your breath.
I will admit the bodysuits for like half the female characters really kind of accentuate the rears. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. It just makes me feel kind of odd about it. Oh well, whatever.
That was fast.
I've been reading superhero comic books the whole day, so at this point I'm kind of desensitized to superhero booty, or I guess booty and spandex. Period. You can only stare at that stuff so much before you're just like, yep, that's a butt. Also to be... Oh wait, no, these guys aren't weak to physical. What are they weak to again? Gunshots. Do we? Ah, it's just turning on auto battle. These are Mothmen. They're easy. Ow! He forgot how to use skills. Okay, maybe I should not do this. They do a lot of damage with that. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna shoot that guy. Luckily, Mothmen are really easy to deal with. Most superhero outfits are so tight, you may as well just be looking at weirdly colored Ken dolls. Hell yeah, it's really weird. As an artist, I would well, I had a friend that would do studies off of superheroes, and he had suggested the same to me, and I was like, okay, sure. That sounds reasonable. Then I realized, like, they don't have dongles, and that's kind of bizarre. Ooh, it's like a weird death orb. And we don't get to fight it. Well, that was pointless. Like,
I'll reveal your true form.
some comic artists just have these like weirdly crotchless dudes, and it's just super confusing. Studies off superheroes isn't the worst idea, but it's not a great idea. It really depends on the which artist we're working with here. Because, like, if you're going off of, Super Pouch Man, then obviously, yeah, it's kind of unnecessary. Are these guys only weak to bullets? Yeah, they're only weak to bullets. Well, I'll just kill this guy. But there are definitely some, like, actually good comic book artists that really know their stuff, and can very easily, like, draw the human form. I mean, slightly exaggeratedly, but, like, not terribly. Oh, hi. Yes. We get Mothman back, sort of. But I do agree that generally superhero, well, comics are kind of a bad thing to study off of. I mean, honestly, what you want to study off of is real life. But if you can't do that, superhero comics aren't bad. I used to study off of Frazetta. His books are crazy nonsense. Like, he has this kind of like bizarre style. Looks really nice when he does it, but the stuff that he's like the stuff that he teaches is almost just like, you know how people are like made up of various shapes? All of those shapes are, why did I do that? All of those shapes are circles now. All of them. It's kind of confusing. It's not bad. It just got real weird studying from that.
Don't move now. Beat him up.
I'm trying to think of like how to describe it, but just look up like Frazetta drawing. No, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what the proper search term would be to show you guys the book that I read, but unfortunately it's been so long, I literally just do not remember. I do not remember what book it was that I had studied off of, but suffice to say, it was useful, but also like just silly looking. Do we have any idea? No, we don't have a way out there. This might actually be a shorter dungeon than I thought it was going to be. How do you spell it? Frazetta. F-R-A-Z-E-T-T-A, I believe. And you should be able to figure out how to spell Frank, to be totally honest. Okay, we'll just do this and then a baton pass. That's the stuff. Okay, baton pass to dude. And unfortunately, since dude is such a Swiss Army knife, makes it kind of hard not, yeah. Makes it kind of hard not to, just run out of SP with him. I was kind of hoping there would be like an SP patch 5. But I don't think that exists in the game, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I've had like a runny nose all day, so it's like, I feel like I have a runny nose, but I don't. I'm like,
Leave the noobs and
just
let's
uncomfortable.
go.
Oh, I can jump down. Oh, probably for this. Not that it really matters. Dang, Frazetta sure knows how to draw. Yeah, he does. But like, if you're trying to learn off of him, you end up feeling like a crazy person. Alright, we made it! The treasure's in here, yeah? Just pass through this building. We're definitely getting closer. I find it somewhat odd that we still have yet to see anything about the mental shutdowns. Well, this palace is on the site of the corporate HQ, remember? If he never told any employees about it, we may not find any hints towards his involvement. Worst comes to worst, we're just gonna have to get that info out of the Shadow himself.
Indeed.
Anyway, let us head inside. Oh, hurry inside. I believe the factory comes next. There we go. I don't have to worry about it. These guys are easy.
4 enemies. Gunfires are
Gunfire. Oh, right. Now that I remember it, Haru has an ability for gunfire.
She's been shocked, and she can't move. Someone help Laura.
Is she actually paralyzed? She might actually be paralyzed. Do I have?
Guns! You gotta use your guns! Right off
I got plenty of ammo for this. I don't have to worry about it.
Do it.
But yeah, Frazetta has some weird artwork comparatively to. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Oh, hi, second set. Wow, this is easy though. The same guy that told me about Frazetta and like studying off of comic book artists actually would also study artwork off of pornography. So I'm not entirely sure if he was exactly the best mentor character ever. But he's like, nah, it's like humans in natural poses. And I'm like, dude, she's like hanging from the ceiling and doing what? That is not natural. It was amusing. And also kind of weird because, so, we had like a illustration studio space and every person had like their own little,
Okay.
Alright, next!
Oh, why is there another guy back here? Well, I'll kick his ass just because we do need the EXP and these guys are easy. But so we had an illustration studio space. I think you could fit about 30 people in there. And we all had, like, effectively cubicles. And, you know, it was fine. But, the interesting part about it was, oh, right, I should probably heal at some point.
2 enemies left.
I'll heal out of battle, I'll be fine. I think on Haru's turn we can do a gunshot move anyway. That life leech is actually kind of painful. But so... it opened up into the main room. Or not the main room, the main hallway. So if you go into the room, if you go into the illustration studio, his desk was the first one you'd see, and it was not unusual for me to go into the illustration studio and just see some like not very much not safe for work stuff. Just plain as day, paused on his computer, and he's like walked off to hang out with some people or something like that, and I'd just be like, I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just like not quite what I want to. I don't want to see some lady getting raw dogged every time I come in and out of the studio space. It was just weird. It was just weird. Why is it like a coin toss of whether or not an art conversation will turn to porn? I mean, I think that's maybe a little bit of a gross overgeneralization, but I will agree with you that of things to discuss that immediately turn to porn, it's not. Oops. Oh. Art is probably one of the easiest ones to turn into a pornography conversation, admittedly. I gotta pop down here to get to the treasure chest. That's the trick. Oh, another black Kodagana, which really isn't that useful for me. Is this episode gonna be safe for YouTube? Yeah, probably. I mean, ultimately, when it comes down to it, I'm just saying the word porn. I think that's okay. Nice part is, even if it isn't quite safe for YouTube, and it does that whole, like, advertising isn't safe for YouTube. Or not this, yeah. This really is a factory, just like the name says. I wonder what they're making in here. Do you think it's related to that Escape to Utopia thing? Hold on a sec. Ain't these guys in here moving kind of weird? Unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of how you would imagine a utopia to be. These conveyor belts and the positioning of the workers, it's almost identical to the company's bun factory. I can't believe this.
I see.
At the very least, this is how Okumura views his workers. My apologies for saying so, Noir, but this is truly atrocious. Well, it'll all be under control if we can trigger that change of heart in him, yeah? Let's go! Oh, I could have just jumped down. Or I can walk down like a totally normal person. Totally normal person, go! There we go. That is sad. This is sad. This toilet man is weird. He's weak to fire. Hey! Hi! Toilet man, you walked into the wrong fight. Death and destruction. Unfortunately, I don't think we're actually going to be able to kill him. Nope, never mind. Killed him anyway. Sweet. Weak to gunfire and win. I'm kind of overusing a lot of my abilities here. Seeing as we don't actually have to fight a boss at the end, I'm not too worried. Also, it's kind of one of those that even if I do, I'm probably fine. Oh. What kind of personality do you really have? Can we talk? Alright, I suppose. Hooray. Why do you carry something like that with you anyway? You carry a gun because you think it'll make you more popular with the girls? It's for self-improvement.
Really?
Okay, never mind. I've been thinking, I know it's stupid when I'm the one that has to say it. You're hitting on me, right? Don't you think you're totally doing it wrong? What's the right way, then? I never know how to do any of this. I don't know how to recruit people. I suck at it. Well, that's okay. It doesn't even matter.
Let's catch your breath. Just like I thought.
Well, this is easy enough.
Alright.
Let's see. How are we supposed to get through here? Well, we probably want to cross and go back. Because it looks like there's stuff back here.
Focus.
Nothing on that. But that's okay, I don't mind just destroying things. And what's with the weird, like, police pod? The robotic arm control console is currently undergoing a required system update. Please wait patiently. Oh, interesting. Okay, guess I'll have to come back to that later or something. Oh, I missed one. Okay, let's go back for that. Just in case. Though, like, honestly, all of this stuff is just totally worthless to me. I guess I have been spending kind of flagrantly, but whatever. The smell. The treasure must be right behind that door. Is this going to be another one of those whatever things? No, there's no authentication here. Kind of anticlimactic. Climactic, huh?
Sure, why not?
I'm not complaining. Let's go. I am sure this is immediately going to backfire on me. Whoa, we almost got crushed. That freaking hunk of metal broke way too goddamn easy. There is no point in complaining at this point. We will be forced to search for another route. But is there one? Do you think we might be able to use the brittle nature of these arms to our advantage? Zoop. Back we go. I've gotten the treasure demon for this palace yet. Yep. Yeah, I had to use Miracle Punch to get him, but hey, Miracle Punch is handy. Okay, so now we go to the weird police pod thing. And here we go. What the? Something came out. Huh, this is the control panel for that robotic arm. It seems we can use this to set it for either 3 times, 5 times, or 10 times normal speed. I bet it'd break if it was stuck on 10 times speed for a long time. Changing arm speed. Change it to 10! It appears to have broken. It was dead like instantly. I know it's 10 times normal speed, but still, that's weak.
Yes.
That just proves how truly overworked these machines are. It seems any increase in workload would have led to its collapse.
Hey.
Wait, but don't you think it might be able to walk on? We might be able to walk on the broken arm. We should check it out, Joker. Oh, what? Was this here previously? I don't... It must have been. I just must not have looked. Well, that's okay. And we can just get across. Awesome. Oh, right, climb. I forget that there's a climb action in this game.
See it.
Hello!
True form.
Care to help me practice my... Oh, I got a free Lilum. Hey! I just failed at recruiting one of those. That makes my life easier. You just hear one of the robots in the background yelling about filling his quota. That's amusing. Oh, this is easy. Fire! Okay, there we go. People have been saying that they find Morgana's current skin to be kind of creepy. I can see that, but I think it's cool. Like, I actually rather like Morgana's like weird robo skin. I like it better actually than his regular skin. Like, look at that. It's creepy, but I don't know. It's very Daft Punky, maybe? Yeah, it's Daft Punky.
Okay.
I like Daft Punk. Daft Punk is...
I handled that easily.
I don't actually like Daft Punk's music that much anymore. I used to really like their stuff, but I don't know. After, after maybe it was Tron? Their music just kind of went different. And that's okay.
No.
Wait, is that Hammond? No, we don't want Hammond. We want... Makuaka. There we go. Yeah, the other one's an insta-kill. This one just weakens it, knocks it down, and we can wail on it. No, he's not dead yet. Well, alright. He should take side damage, right? Yeah, there he goes. Easy peasy.
Just like I thought.
Yeah, I like all of Morgana's outfits. Like, the main cast doesn't look really interesting in most of their outfits. These look pretty cool. But I will admit, I got most of the DLC outfits specifically, so Morgana looks awesome. Was it Gato Doji? Was this the one? Yeah, this is the other one that I really like, where it's just like a black cat with green eyes. Oh, it looks super cool too. I still really wish the cutscenes would have the characters in their skin costumes and whatnot. Oh, well, this is easy, even easier. Never mind. Okay. So Toilet Man still needs some fire, but that's fine. I will admit, listening to Futaba yell in the background is actually starting to get kind of annoying. She says something constantly. Holy crap. I haven't even been paying attention, but she is just nattering on every single time we fight anything. Is there a setting to mute Futaba? Huh.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
They weren't a big deal at all.
Okay, so we gotta break the purple arm now. Increase the arm speed of the purple one. Because, yeah, she just yells the same lines out over and over and over again. I was complaining about that in Regalia of Men and Monarchs, but this is seemingly making it even worse. Look, we've gotten much closer. Yes, after quite the detour. Because, like, I don't know, I just don't want to hear a catchphrase repeated at me ad infinitum. Like, frickin' Digimon was terrible about it. It's like, yeah, go get him! You can do it! I believe in you! Just over and over and over again. Except for it was, like, even less interesting noises than that. It's just like, no, please stop. I don't need to hear it. I don't need a cheerleader. I'm playing a game. I'm playing a game, I'm having fun, and it does not involve any of your just random yelling. But I don't think I can actually, I don't think I can turn it off. I think we're stuck with it. I guess the other option is I might be able to turn off voices. The only problem is I'd have to turn them on whenever we potentially get close to, we might be able to turn it off, but then turn it back on whenever we get close to, like, a new door, maybe. I could see that.
Okay.
Yeah, do it. I'll do it for the next one. We're probably getting real close to a cutscene. Oh, we got a Fury Blade. Oh, you can see it's even carrying off the workers there. Yeah, it's sad, probably. I like how those arms always break in the most convenient of positions. Wait. That wasn't... Oh. We gotta jump down from over there to get to this one. Well, that's okay. It's not like we have a whole lot of things to fight. Yeah, I wonder if the artist for this game... Oh, we gotta jump down here. Based the robots here off of Daleks or something else. It definitely does. I mean, they look like kind of weirdo Daleks. Could be otherwise. I don't know.
Oh man.
Hey, there's a lot more to this than I thought there was going to be. Well, that's okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Please tell me I can do this. Will that do it? I'm gonna assume it will. Okay, let's see if that changes it. It might just turn off all speech. It might only change cutscene dialogue. Okay, there we go. Now she will shut up. I'll have to turn it on and off. Based on cutscenes, but at least this way we get beautiful silence outside of actual cutscenes, which is actually really freeing. Holy crap! Like we don't have to listen to the same bad puns over and over and over again. Oh, yeah. I really wish you could turn off battle voices. I wish you could turn off battle voices. I wish you could do a lot of settings. Unfortunately. This is... Oh. From the look of it, there's only one more door. It seems we should head over there. Wait a second. We will not be able to reach it without passing over what appears to be a hydraulic press. Right. I guess we have to find a way to stop it. Let's try and find a way to do that first. Beepity boopity. Ah, there must be shift controls for the presses. You can select break, lunch, or unpaid overtime. Wait, break is an option. We may be able to get past that problematic press if we can find the corresponding control panel. Let's do this, Joker. Now changing press shifts. Unpaid overtime. We are currently in a state of constant unpaid overtime for the good of the company. Glory to our wonderful President Okamura and him alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Doesn't that... What the hell did it mean constant? Working unpaid overtime is just how these workers live, so setting it to that changes nothing. What a nightmare. There's no benefit to us if nothing changes. We can likely ignore that option entirely. Okay. Set it to lunch. It is now lunchtime. Let us consume our slop and gleefully re-energize. Lunchtime shall last for approximately 30 seconds. I don't actually care. We'll switch it to lunchtime again. I got other shit to do. Also, I might be able to just get past this. I don't know. But yeah, it is lunchtime. You're correct. Oh, interesting. That includes battles. Which is completely useless because there's no way I'm going to be able to finish this in time. Well, that's okay. I'm so glad I've never actually had to work at a particularly painful studio. Okay, Lilum is weak to gunfire and light. That makes this even easier. I'm sorry? Well, fuck it. There we go. I thought we were going to be able to do a baton pass to the main character, but I guess since Mono is down, no dice? I'm not entirely sure. Well, that's okay. Destruction. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have to put it on lunchtime later. Break time is over. Let us work even harder to account for our time wasted slacking off. Well, yeah, I'm not entirely clear. Oh, I see. It's to get across there. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I want to clear out all the robots down low. Seeing as these guys. Well, Mothman is weak to gunfire. Wow, that was easy. Admittedly, she's going to run out of ammo fairly soon, but like, who cares? I don't know. Like, we're probably getting pretty close to the end of the dungeon. Maybe? I don't know. We could actually be getting close to the halfway point. That's an interesting question, because, yeah, usually these dungeons have been split up into two parts to begin with, so I don't know. Well, I mean... No, we don't want that one. Why did you go away from the... I gotta make him lose that spell. Because, yeah, it immediately goes for the instant death one, which is actually the worst one, all things considered. What else was I gonna use the guns for? I mean, I kinda needed the guns for the end of the last dungeon, but, like, I guess not really. I don't know. Whatever. Should probably do a heal after this, too. Look at the map when I can see. That's a good point. The map didn't seem like it was particularly helpful the last time I checked. Okay, so we still have production line, disposal line, central factory, transfer line, weapon production. Oi, okay, yeah, no, we are not anywhere close to the end. Eek. What's Dude Man's percentage? It's like 8. We good. Okay. Set it to lunch. You wanna... Wait, that? Oh. It's the other press. So I gotta get over to these ones. Oh, that's a mild nuisance. I mean, not actually so bad. But that's cool. Why does he have a percentage? If you get caught too many times, it actually, if you get caught too many times, it actually kicks you out of the dungeon. Which is actually quite the nuisance. Let's see. I believe he has nuclear moves, which we can work on the other ones. Let's see. Freyla? Nah. There we go. Oh, that just insta-gives them all. That's easy. My left hand feels like it's... Oh, right. It's because I was playing a robot named Fight earlier today. I was... Oof. Oof. Alright. Well, whatever. But yeah, because I was playing a robot named Fight, my hand hurts. And I was super confused about that. Because I was like, why does my hand hurt so much today? It's because I was playing a freaking hard Metroidvania type thing.